Rollercoaster crew.
Oh my God, that was so much fun!
What is going on, Coaster Crew fans? Here we are live at Cedar Point outside the main entrance. See the brand new sign, but that's not really why everyone's here right now. People are checking out all the new different things we have here. We got our new ticket line, our group sales. Over here we got the new front entrance with the new LEDs up there. The real reason why everyone's here is the new front entrance with the keyholes and Gatekeeper above it. Guests are really fanatic about it, staring up, looking at the thing. The ride is pretty amazing, flipping around. Guests are enjoying it. But this entrance plaza is not the only new thing we got here. You can see we've got a lot of new shrubbery and some new pavers going around, along with a brand new season pass building over here. It makes the things a little more efficient. The bathroom's pretty much exactly the same as the old ones, but they have a new facade. Pretty much there. See different landscapings we got going around the place, with lamp posts and flag posts and stuff, and a lot of just a new welcoming welcome to Cedar Point opening feeling we've got here. But definitely this new LED sign here really attracts people. Hashtag iHeartCP if you're on Twitter. Yes, you are there. Once inside the park, you notice things are pretty much exactly the same. Just different little buildings and stuff. Their gates, their turnstiles, they're no longer those Perry-style turnstiles that you like walk through and they flip around. They're they're digital. They scan your card, your pass, your ID, and then that's all they really do. And then they tell you to come on in. So obviously, it probably gets a little back and bum rushed in the morning, but it seems to be working out. It's really efficient. There's a lot of people hanging out in line, but nobody's really like waiting. They're just kind of coming in paths. It's like a steady flow of traffic in. Of course, new for this year is Fastlane Plus, which includes Top Thrill Dragster and Gatekeeper. Last year, with all of the passes, they were included with everything. But here, you get all of these rides with Fastlane, and then for more money, you can get these. About $15 more. Is it worth it? Well, it's really up to you if you like Gatekeeper or Top Thrill Dragster a lot. But definitely a new tiered system where they can make more money off of the guest that wants to spend more. Definitely a new premium system. I have no problem with it because if I was coming across country to this park, I wouldn't want to wait in line either. Not really sure if this is new for this season or just kind of here, and I just never noticed it before, but it's a POV of Maverick asking you how much airtime you can fit into one season, and it's basically an advertised for a season pass. Kind of nifty. It's like a digital advertisement. They obviously put whatever they wanted on here, but I walked past and I was like, oh, check it out, it's Maverick. So, good job Cedar Point, and subliminal advertisements into upgrading their pass. But not only is our entrance brand new, we also have this brand new roller coaster for the 2013 season, Gatekeeper. You can see this is Gatekeeper Plaza. Got the wings there for Gatekeeper, the station's right there. You can see the line is pretty long. People hanging out in line over there. Those people obviously didn't buy the Fastlane Plus. They're doing a pretty efficiently job at dispatching stains pretty much as soon as they can. See it dropping off the lift right now. Going up and over through some inversions. Great ride. Spoiler alert, it's in the back right. It's the best side. You got the photo booth there. A bunch of places where people can hang out and relax. And I know what everybody was looking forward to. The frozen yogurt place and a Coke Freestyle machine right next to each other. Definitely a big hit this season. We'll go check those out in a little bit. But this here, right here, is Gatekeeper Plaza. Oh, one more thing to note. You see over here, they have a game where you actually win front-of-the-line tickets to Gatekeeper or other prizes. Might not be up or people aren't playing right now, but it's kind of like Plinko at The Price is Right. If you land in that yellow square right there, you get a front-of-the-line ticket to Gatekeeper. The odds are not quite in your favor, but you know, people are still playing it. Alright, here we are outside of the new Yogurt Plus here at Cedar Point. These are their flavors. You have vanilla chocolate, and mango tango, cookies and cream, Georgia peach, mountain blackberry, Hawaiian pineapple, key lime pie, and cheesecake. See all the different soft serve machines there. You get your froyo on. I've heard it's a bit pricey, but not outrageously pricey. So not too bad if you want to cool down on one of the hot days here in Sandusky. And over here you got your Coke Freestyle machines inside there. All your different choices. My personal favorite is the Cherry Vanilla Coke Zero. If you've never seen one of those before, they're pretty neat. They're popping up at a bunch of different fast food places. And also over here, this used to be disaster refreshments or transport refreshments, something like that. It's now the Lakeside Express. Still the same style food, still got the cheese on the stick that everyone loves here, as well as a couple other things. Once again, here is more of Gatekeeper. Not only can you buy your on-ride photo in 2D, now in 3D with flashing strobe light effects. Woo! 3D! Inside the store we have a lot of cool Gatekeeper merchandise. I really feel bad for Gemini on this one. She got Gatekeeper inaugural season, Top Thrill Dragster 10th season, and the Cedar Point Lake Erie Railroad 40th anniversary or 50th anniversary. What they don't have is Gemini's 35th anniversary. But it's on all this type of merchandise here, talking about those 3 anniversary cruise, but nothing for Gemini. Other than that, a lot of other cool things they have. I really like this shirt. It's not something I would wear, but it's something a nerdy person would wear. They've got different letters from different rides, like a C for Millennium and E for Maverick. I believe the D is, I don't know where that's from, off the top of my head. The A is from Raptor and the R is from Gatekeeper. So, I wonder where that D is from. Somebody just let me know. Have to think about that one. But different Gatekeeper shirts. They sold this hoodie last year, but it's back. More Gatekeeper shirts, and one of my personal favorites is this Gatekeeper jacket. Look at that fleece, it looks so nice and professional. I just got a little Gatekeeper logo there. Really cool stuff from the Gatekeeper merchandise department. And for the stuffed animal lovers, they have miniature Gatekeeper stuffed animals that you can hang out with. Gatekeeper pillows that have the wings on it. This pixelated Gatekeeper logo and Gatekeeper statues. One fun, interesting fact is Gatekeeper is trying to grow their grass here in their little grassy section. It's a lot more grassy now than it used to be. It used to be all mud. But they water this grass 6 times a day, and this right here is the fast lane line. So anyone who gets fast lane during the times where they water the grass, they get soaked. So Gatekeeper becomes fast lane / a water ride. You can see it's a no-lose article ride, so naturally people are just leaving their bags all over the place instead of putting them in the lockers that are over there behind this car that's on the midway. Not quite sure about that, but nonetheless, these people's bags are here. Hopefully there's nothing valuable in there, because I'm going to go digging through them. One more thing to notice, you guys, since this giant silver box isn't in here anymore, opens up this great view of the beach. You can see out here, you can see all the seagulls and stuff, and as well as the lovely water here at Lake Erie. It's kind of a cloudy day right now, so doesn't look that lovely, but unless you can see the beach from out here over by Gatekeeper, it's definitely lightened up the park a little bit, and people have seen very positive about this ride. Good move, Cedar Point. Over here next to the Windseeker, underneath the water, or the All Wheels Extreme Stadium that used to host the what was it, the Dolphin Show and the Dive Show. You can see Windseeker's evacuation platform, so Cedar Point's got one of those too. They're hanging out over here underneath the stadium to the side of it. You can only really see it from here and on the beach, and I guess from the line of the Wicked Twister, which you can tell the park's kind of busy today when Wicked Twister has a long line. But that's where that's located. Going from all the new stuff, something very, very old. This is a plaque for Helen Keller we have at Cedar Point. Cool idea that they have this. It's been here since 1925. It's interesting. I don't want to say anything offensive or anything like that, but it's cool that it's still here. But it's right by this building over here. There's Windseeker over there and some guests looking for a park map. Windseeker's operating. But yeah, right there, Helen Keller stuff. For those of our viewers that like to take 4 shots at once, Cedar Point has the outdated 4 shots at once vest that tops you off with a Maverick, Dragster, Wicked Twister, Millennium Force, Mantis, Raptor, Mean Streak, Magnum, and Blue Streak. Or, new for this year, you have the YOLO 4 shots at once. You only live once, and this shots means you either get bombed, happy, buzzed, or sober. And like that, you take one shot and you are sober according to that thing. Well, I mean, I wonder where the more fun category is with one of those glasses. But either way, if you want to take 4 shots at once, you can buy your 4 shots at once glasses here at Cedar Point. Not really sure what's going on with this dragon section, but it's getting smaller and smaller every year, so I guess more and more are either breaking or being sold. But you can buy these statues of these dragons for a lot of money here at Cedar Point. They used to take up this whole wall. But this is like what I call the random room in Pagoda, because then you got like these thingies, some Ohio State stuff, some Cleveland Brown stuff, even some Michigan Domos, and then toys and stuff. This is definitely the random room, but it has the most random stuff I've always found were to be these dragons. One final look on the midway, guys. You can see that this new stand right here, we have Auntie Pretzels. I have no idea what was in this stand before, but now you can get one of your favorite Auntie Pretzels while walking down the midway. Also over here is a Coke refreshing court. So a couple places in the park, Coke has painted this little old, outdated, ugly looking thing from the 70s, and they have now painted them with the Coke Refresh logo and sell Coca-Cola products in there. You know, Coke is the new sponsor for the Cedar Point parks, or Cedar Fair parks this year. Now the Paramount ones used to have Coke, but now they all are. So you can come out to Cedar Point and get your Coke. The Skyride's got their cabins in color order, which is really neat. If you look, all the same colors going on around. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much just it for Cedar Point. You can see parks having good times, people are having fun, and new stuff. Come check out Cedar Point in the 2013 season.